So, since you guys ended up matching, have you gone on a date?
Kind of.
Uh-uh.
Yes.
I'm already not
Yes.
liking this. What do you mean, kind of? Yes or no?
Hopefully that means when they usually say that, that means we went right after the show and we just got something to eat. It wasn't really a real date. Hopefully it's just that.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. Yes.
Yes. It was a date.
Okay. So, yes, let's hear from Keith first because he said a definite yes and you said it kind of. So, Keith, tell us all
Yeah.
about
Come
it.
on. Come on. Come on, Ty. All right. So boom. So we definitely went on a date.
I so boom. Okay.
Mhm.
Um, we couldn't figure out where to go, so we asked some locals that live there. So we found a spot, a nice little lounge downtown.
Mhm.
We weren't alone though, so it
Okay.
was five of us.
Oh yeah, never mind.
So there was
No, that wasn't a date. Never mind. I thought it was just them alone, like going out getting something to eat. Okay, cool. We can kind of call that kind of a date. But these group things right after the show, no, man, stop doing that. That's just wrong. I'm not saying nothing can't become successful from. I think a few have, but come on.
a fifth wheeler. You know what I mean? So it was a double
Mm.
date and a fifth wheeler, but
Nah, man.
but we got to
Nah.
spend some one-on-one time together. Like we was just flirting the whole night, laughing.
Okay.
You know what I mean? Little hee hee ha ha throughout the night. We had some
We
wings,
hung out.
hookah. We was yeah, the
Uh
music
huh.
was musicking. You know what I mean?
Keith love
So
him some
yeah,
chicken wings.
you.
Like,
Hey, first of all, the wings in
Flats.
Phoenix could be better. I
All
ain't gonna lie
flats.
to you. Them joints, I was not happy.
Don't judge the whole Phoenix. I'm not from there. I'm just saying I can't judge a whole area off of one place. No, I'm not doing that.
I was not happy.
We're
But
trying, okay?
Um,
Arizona's still coming up.
they got some good wings in Arizona,
so
probably. I'm
yeah,
not
we
gonna
had a really
say,
good time.
maybe he likes his wings different.
We did get some one-on-one time in that setting
Okay.
of the five of us. You know what I'm saying? My hand might have went on her thigh as we was talking. You know what I mean? It was some flirting going on. And at the end of the night, everybody went their separate ways, but Ty and I decided to continue the night. So we
Okay.
rented them little scooters and we was rolling around downtown.
Oh.
Yeah, almost fell and bust our butt two, three times.
for real.
Yeah. We spent probably an hour riding around. We got lost going back
Wow.
to her hotel.
Hmm.
Just talking, chopping it up. I learned a lot about Ty that night, definitely, and she learned a lot about me. So we also spent about an hour in her hotel lobby,
Hmm.
just talking and vibing, and
If this was Germany, I think I said this a couple times on past videos before. If this was Germany, that'd be considered a date. Because in Germany, it's very common for people to go on walking dates. And that sounds like a walking date, except y'all was on scooters and y'all hung out in the hotel lounge. That's a date. And so if you want to put it technically, it's a walking date. So you can say that at least.
getting a little deeper than what the questions were on the
Scooter date.
actual show.
Right.
And then we went our separate ways, and I went home the next day. I think she stayed an extra day or so.
Hmm.
Yeah.
I would have loved to have, spend a little more time with her, but
Yeah.
you know, I had to get back to my daughter, my baby.
Oh.
Yeah.
All right. So Ty, I kind of understand now why you said kind of, but I'll hear from you. Why was it a kind of for you?
Well, because basically what he said. So we went out. We had matched. We kind of, went out of the studio and like just kind of sat down in like the lobby area of the studio and we were
Yeah.
chatting. And so we decided we wanted to go somewhere. And a couple of the other guys from the show were like leaving at the same time. So we just jumped in the Uber with them and we went with them. And then it was like I was the only girl. So I called one of the other girls and she decided to come. And so we all ended up, we went to a little hookah lounge. It was really cool.
Yeah.
We had a good time. And then, like he said, we jumped on the scooters. Mind you, I'm still in that dress with the heels. So I'm like riding through Phoenix I probably looked insane. And we were just cutting up. Like we had a good time. And yeah, we kicked
I've never seen anybody with a dress on a scooter.
it in the hotel lobby for a while. I think we were there till like 2 or 3 in the morning, like just really
Oh.
No, we was there until about 5 in the
Whoa.
morning.
at least.
Yeah,
Yeah, we
yeah.
were chatting for like
We
all
could
night,
talk.
like just
Both of us,
cracking up.
Arlette, both of us together in the same room. It don't matter where we
Nonstop.
at. We could be in a box. We're gonna have something to
That's
talk
true.
about and laugh, and you know what I mean? It was cool.
Okay, well, that's good. I'm glad to hear that. I'm glad you guys got to, get to know each other a little bit more. Now,
Yeah.
Keith, I know you said you left the next day. Since that point, have you guys been able to see each other again? But first, where are you two located before we actually dive into that?
I'm in Boston.
Boston, Keith,
Oh, I'm in South Florida.
South
Damn.
Florida.
Y'all completely
Okay,
on
so
opposite
have you
Yeah.
sides.
guys seen each other since that date?
Yeah.
No. Ty.
I am flying out tomorrow.
Ooh.
Oh,
I
Oh,
will,
wait a
yeah.
minute.
So I'll be out there tomorrow.
okay.
It's funny with the timing, but yeah, we haven't seen each other since.
But okay, how has the communication been? Because it seems like y'all are like
Yeah, y'all seem
still
to be all
chatting it
right.
up,
Yeah.
talking to each other. So have you guys
It
been
seemed
keeping in
cool.
touch, FaceTime call, text? Like, how's all that?
So
Oh,
I'll take it
Jesus.
because Keith
Okay.
he's so I don't know how to put it. So
You about to see him tomorrow. It don't. Hopefully, it don't go off the rails.
basically,
Like,
I
damn.
wish that there had been more time.
Okay.
Like he said, like while we were in Phoenix, because I think for me, like I need that to kind of grow that relationship or to even like be on the phone. Like I'm not gonna sit around on the phone all day.
Okay.
I have my daughter, I have a business, I have school. So I'm just real busy. And it was in the summertime. So I was traveling like every week. So I would say that he kept up with communication much better than me.
Okay.
Um, and so that was definitely something that, as we kind of realized what we needed from each other or what you would want from a partner,
Hmm.
I think he needs more time than I'm able to like give to somebody right now.
Okay. So now this trip that you're gonna go on, is it specifically just to see him, or you're already kind of just going there and then he happens to be there?
No. So we're gonna do like a Friendsgiving. So I'm gonna go
Okay.
down early. We're gonna hang out.
Huh. Okay.
So yeah, a little bit of both.
Okay. Keith. Keith, I feel like Keith will tell me the real truth. Keith, let me know. Let me know, Keith.
All right. So, ba- so basically, yeah, she's telling the truth. She's honest.
Okay.
I like to talk on the phone. I like to get to know my person.
Hmm.
I like to build that chemistry, especially if we so far apart. I can't say if we're in the same city. Hey, yo, baby, what you doing? Oh, you had a long day at work. I bet I'm gonna come bring some tacos. Or yo, get dressed.
Come
Be
bring some
ready by eight
tacos.
o'clock. We can't do that. So,
I could go for some burrito tacos right now. Oh my god.
in substitute of that, we have to talk on the phone.
Right.
Let me tell you what Ty told me.
Uh oh. Come on.
Yeah, get ready, buckle your seat. Yeah,
Really? That's what we're doing.
Okay.
this woman, I said to her, I said, yo, I really want to get to know you. We have to talk on the phone. And she
Hmm.
was just like, Keith, I don't really like to be on the phone. If you want to get to know me, fly me out to South Florida and let's talk in person on a yacht.
Oh,
I said, Arlette, that was my expression. I said, I looked at the phone. I said, yo, you got a yacht? Like, yo, what we doing?
You want to rent a yacht? I'm gonna frame that, and we haven't even gone on a date yet. You want to frame that as a first date? Fly you out to Florida, put me on a yacht, and what? All right.
I can't, you know what I mean? But
Mm.
that's her love language. Her love
okay.
language is gift giving
Okay.
and acts of service. Now, acts of service is one of mine as well. I like to give and then also receive that. But a
Hmm.
yacht,
A yacht.
He's got a daughter. Bills probably paid. Probably doing okay in life. Got his finances in order somewhat to the point that where he's like he comfortable enough to start dating and spend a little something when his time is needed. She knows this and goes, "I want a yacht."
I
Hi.
can't, you know what I mean?
Stay on a boat. I love a boat. Like
See,
I stay on a
I mean,
boat. We're gonna be
you
down
never
there, and
say he had to own it. You could
no, I
easily
didn't
rent
say he had to
boats
own it.
in
I didn't
Florida.
say we had to be on a yacht, but like fly me out. I'm not about to sit around on the phone all day because I have a lot going on. Like I just really do have a lot going on. And
Hmm.
I'm already naturally not a phone person. So in order for you to get to know me, like we need to spend a little bit more time. And then, once I know somebody, I'll go on the phone. I'll do, calls
I'm
that.
gonna start from the lowest. Average to rent a yacht in Florida, like an average cost, the low end, like 150, 200 plus an hour, a little over that, to like maybe like 1,200, 1,500, 2,000 an hour, depending on the boat, the size of the boat and the time. Yeah. So come on, like, Jesus. All right.
that kind of thing.
Okay.
But I am accustomed, and like him and I've had this conversation, like I am accustomed to certain things and a certain way of things.
So why are you on Pop the Balloon looking for that? Not saying, like I always say, somebody looking for something specific. I'm not gonna say. I always say that I'm not gonna say they can't get lucky and find that. But why come on the show knowing that most of the time you might end up getting somebody that's long distance that ain't about to be trying to blow you up on a yacht? Like come on.
And like, so to me, if I really want to get to know somebody, I'm not going to sit on the phone with you. Fly me out. Let me see how you really are, because we can FaceTime all day long. And then I get there and like, I don't know, you don't maintain your house in a way that I can handle it, or,
My house
what.
clean.
No,
What
I
up?
know it is.
Mm-hmm.
I
Wait
know
a
it
minute
is.
now.
I'm not saying you're mess. I'm just saying things for
Yeah,
example, right? So like
I
it's
got
hard
you.
to really truly get to know somebody, in my opinion, if you're not gonna be like at least willing to make the time. So
She's not lying about that. Being in person is way better than being over the phone, FaceTime, hundreds of text messages. It's to see how somebody moves in public in person. She's not lying. You got to really get to know some. But do you have to require a yacht?
and I know I go to Florida
Is
probably
there yachts in?
like 6-7 times a year.
You go to Florida 6-7 times a year. Okay, all right. I was about to say, who in Boston you know with a yacht, or do you come to Florida all the time and get on a yacht? She said 6-7 times a year, so that's your usual spot. So niggas know who you are.
Wow.
So I know what those flights look like. So I think that that's super doable if you really wanted to get to know somebody. Shoot the flight.
Now here's my thing, Arlette. I'm
Go for
opposite.
it.
I like to get to know somebody before I fly somebody out. I
Yeah.
like to get to know somebody
Okay,
before I do all these extravagant, acts of gestures. That's
Hmm.
just me.
and you got a daughter too.
So we're just opposite, and we don't align in that particular, section of dating,
Yeah,
which is
yeah.
cool. That
Arlette,
doesn't
you could
make you
get a
go
round trip ticket on the breeze for under $200. Like it's not
right.
But
it's not
it's
But
extravagant.
the point is not the money though. What he's trying to say is he wants to make sure
I don't know who you are.
that like if he's doing this, you're actually invested in him. Like it's not just like, oh,
exactly,
she's just gonna come out here just to like, waste my time. What if she doesn't even like me? Like
Take Instagram pictures.
it's more so
Girl, look what he doing for me. Yeah, I'm on a boat.
that than just
I
like,
Spin that.
wanted
oh,
to
it's a cheap
build. I
low
wanted to
flight,
build that emotional connection
Yeah.
first, and then move on to that. Let me tell you something else.
Oh God.
All right, so
Don't put me
see that
out.
because she know what I'm gonna say. So
She ain't even tripping like that. She knows she said some ridiculous.
we riding around on the scooters. We having conversations about our daughters, whatever it
Okay.
is.
Mhm.
I mentioned, you know, in passing after a long day, I like to go grab some Chipotle or something like that. This girl looked me dead in the face and she stopped her scooter. Arlette, she stopped her damn scooter. She goes, I would never do a Chipotle. And then kept going. I said, yo,
You don't like Chipotle?
wait a minute.
Yo, black bougie ass. Homegirl, come on now.
I said, what? So me, she has a daughter, I have a daughter. You
Uh-huh.
know, she likes, I don't eat seafood, but she likes her oysters, her
Mhm.
You
crab.
can like what you like. I'm not one of those dudes that's gonna be up here and say, well, she asking for all that. He got a kid and she got a kid, but she asking for a lot and she already got a kid. You know what people say about men, women trying to date a man and the man dating somebody that already got a kid. She already got a hard out here for herself. She making it harder by asking for. She can have her preferences. Whatever the results are is her fault, and whatever his results are his fault for his preferences. So man, everybody do what the hell y'all want.
Her whatever.
The crazy thing is sometimes later on down the line, whether the woman is asking for too much later on down the line, and sometimes those things can be like, all right, I wasn't getting nowhere asking for this, that, and the third, but now I kind of, they don't want to feel like they gotta lower their quality expectations for a man in order to even date somebody. But sometimes some stuff is just like extra. You got a lot on the top, the yacht and doing all this other stuff, and sometimes it's like, okay, it's okay if you shave that extra off, but sometimes they just don't want to. They just want to live the way they want to live, and later on, if they do shave, they be like, damn. Let's say they do shave off those things later on, and they go, damn, I missed out on a lot of opportunities for to date good people because I just wanted all this other stuff on top that later on down the line, you'll be like, did any of that really even matter? I mean, I don't know.
Ever.
Lobster.
Me, I'm
Yes,
cool with
ma'am.
some wings. I'm cool with something from Chipotle.
Mm-hmm.
I'm cool with Popeye. Like I'm cool, not on a date,
But
but
if you're
just
courting her, you gotta take her somewhere nice.
understood. And I don't mean in a courting sense of
Okay.
Chipotle and things of that nature. I'm
That's just like, that's not really dates. That's just like hangout spots. But if she wants to hang out and you get some food, you try to disguise that as a date. We just got some Chipotle. She might want to go to a little nice sit down restaurant or something like that. I'm not gonna be like Chipotle dates or date somewhere where we go get some wings. I know.
talking about just like
Wings be appetizer.
just for lunch or
Lifestyle.
something like that. Like,
Hmm.
something just to stop, you know what I mean? So I understand, when you're courting a woman, you take them out and you show them a good time.
Yes.
We're on the same page about that. But the fact that even after being married and being married for 20 plus years and you still don't want to go to Chipotle with me? Like,
What? I'm 36 years old. I'm a grown
It's
ass
different.
You don't
woman.
eat
I am
Chipotle
not.
at all?
at
No,
all.
absolutely not. My
What? All right, now yeah, there's something wrong with you.
stomach is bubbling listening
Actually, no, nothing's wrong with her. There's her preference. There's her preference. My bad. My bad. My bad.
to this conversation. Like,
I see mostly older people in Chipotle, over 36.
it's a no for me. I like
So,
Chipotle.
okay, I was gonna ask. So it's always just high-end dinners, or
Like that's all you do?
every now and then, if you're not making dinner at home, would you ever do a little takeout, or how's
Yeah.
that?
What is you doing?
Yeah, like I do like Spanish food.
Some
I
Cuban.
do like I'm not like going to McDonald's. I'm not like
We ain't saying McDonald's though. That's
I
not
don't
the
Okay.
same.
No
drive there, but I
McDonald's.
haven't done that kind
Yeah.
of stuff, in a
She compared Chipotle to McDonald's. You already come on.
long time. Like that's just
Got it.
not yeah, that's just not something that I would do like health wise, all that kind of stuff. Like it's not because I'm super bougie. Like I
There's more to
No, you are. You don't want to say it because it sounds bad, but you are.
a lifestyle, like
exactly,
health-wise, that you chose. Okay, okay.
I'm the type of man when I'm courting a woman,
Hell,
I like to do romantic gestures.
you go to top-notch restaurants all the time. Don't mean that you super duper healthy. Come on now, like most of the stuff in these restaurants, if you have chef friends that are chefs will always tell you that's just like overpriced. But they're chefs, so I do kind of. It is to the point that they'll always go. I can make a better version of that at home, of course, right? But
I will plan a picnic and I might cook something and bring it there, or I might get some Chinese food or your favorite dish or something like that and bring it to the park or something like that. And I think I know her answer to this, but prior,
I wouldn't suggest Chinese food on a date unless we've been together for a long time and we having some fun one day randomly.
I would think that wasn't good enough for her, just based on how we were getting to know each other and her Chipotle take. You know what I mean? So
Yeah,
I,
she tripping with that one.
I like to do little small gestures and stuff like that.
I've heard people say they don't like Chipotle for whatever other reasons, but they like other spots. But she said, will never eat it. I'm 36. Huh? I'm grown. I ain't gonna never eat that.
To court my woman, and
Mhm.
for me, it's not the amount that you spend; it's the thought.
Okay.
And I'm big on those type of things. Is the thought, and it just seemed like we still have a little bit of a misalignment there as well. Correct me if I'm wrong.
yeah, no, I need you to think that I'm worth spending some money on because
See what I'm
I
saying?
yeah, like
See,
but that's how I am in I treat myself well. So I'm not going to settle for less than how I treat myself.
Okay, so this is why on Pop the Balloon, you kind of gotta expose yourself in what you want a little bit more. If it's gonna sound bad, you might as well just have it sound bad because right now you having this moment right now is revealing, very revealing. It's almost like you kind of wasted time now because usually I want a man to treat me this way. I like money being spent on me. It's gonna sound a certain way. People gonna give you the stank face, but if you reveal it now and you already matched with somebody and you're wasting the dude's time, then you get catch-ups like this to where people gonna watch this and give you the stank face anyway. So come on, man.
I'm not a person who's like I'm not
You could have got somebody in your DMs instead of matching. You could, well, she probably still got people in her DMs, but somebody in the DMs to actually willing to that would be more your speed. Like, oh, she fine. I fly her out. Shoot, what's her name? You could have just not wasted his time and then got with somebody that's down in Florida that you probably already know that you down there 6 times a year already. You know what I mean?
for a relationship.
She pretty
if
much
the
wasting
right
time here.
situation comes, then hey, I'm ready. I'm all in. You know what I mean? But I'm not gonna be like, oh, now all of a sudden I gotta eat Chipotle and chicken wings every day. Like I
No,
just
you.
we eat lamb and lobster. Like my daughter's favorite meal is lamb. Like she loves lobster, and
And
I
how old is
grew
she?
up eating that. She's 6.
Ain't nobody worried about your 6-year-old eating. All right.
See what I'm
Like
saying? Now let me just be very direct with this. I just wanted to
I ain't gonna lie, my nephew is like 13, 14 years old. He's like 13, I think. And he likes that type of stuff. I like lamb, lobster, fogo de chao. But that's because both his parents are together. His parents be having him go out and they be eating food like that. So that's his excuse.
elaborate and put an emphasis on I do believe in going out and eating good,
Oh,
some
his house is clean.
steak, some pastas, things of that nature. But I don't think that is necessary every single
Yeah, we ain't doing
time
that shit
to
every day,
go out
homegirl.
and go to these nice places. Caviar, like that's not my, you know what I mean? Like I like to do things in between as well, and
So
then
you like a
mix it
little
up a little bit.
balance of
Yeah.
both.
Exactly, but
Okay.
I don't know if she knows what the word balance means.
Be regular for once. Unless you want to date somebody that's making an absorbent amount of money that just likes to do stuff like that. You don't have to make that much. Sometimes you just make a good living and you just willing to spend like that. Okay. Find somebody like that. But I guess it's okay to homegirl to be normal sometimes.
and I
Uh-oh.
love caviar, and I'm picky about the kind of caviar I'll have. Like I'm not gonna have it if it's not like beluga. Like that's just what I'm into.
I don't even know what beluga
Uh,
is. I ain't gonna hold you. I
you
ain't gonna
know
hold
what?
you. Word.
I
Word.
cannot. Okay. So now with you guys having this difference in like how you would date, is that something that you think was also stopping you or holding you back, Ty?
For sure.
Okay.
It's because you really got a kid and you asking for that. That's the real reason. That's what I'm thinking. You asking for all that and you got a kid. It's just like your family. Most of the dudes that might live that lifestyle, whether they got kids or not, if they're single, they really gonna look at you crazy. They're gonna like, where your baby daddy at? Well, you shouldn't have slept with him and all that. I don't actually do that myself, but I'm just saying you hear that with the type of lifestyle she's looking for, those men are gonna say that to her. That's what comes with it most of the time. I mean, even they still might say it if those dudes are well off and they got kids themselves. Hey, I ain't doing that for no girl with no kid. Hell nah.
For sure, which is
Mm.
fine.
But
But
she says she's used to it, so somebody's doing that. Unless she's just talking about when she was treating herself that way.
I'm I don't know how to put it. Like I'm just a I am 36 years old and I am set in my ways and I'm accustomed to certain things and I'm not going to stop doing that. So
Yeah.
knowing him, like I really like Keith. Keith and
Don't.
I are like two peas in a pod, right?
Sure.
Like
Yeah.
we
Sure.
have a time.
Yeah.
But
Sure. Y'all can be friends. Y'all can be cool.
when it comes down to like lifestyle and the lifestyle that I intend to live
Mhm.
and like the way I see things and the way that I live currently, I think that that would be
A
I
deal
think it would be
breaker.
a lot. Yeah, I think it would be a
Yeah.
lot for him. Like I think he would
Yeah, but you're going to Florida the next day after whenever they film this. Who's flying you to Florida? Is it him flying or somebody else flying you out and you flying down there on your own dime?
feel kind of overwhelmed. And I can totally understand that. Like,
Okay.
yeah, I can be a lot.
And like
Loosen
we
yourself.
both said, I'm just more on the simpler side with a
Yeah.
little
Mhm.
bit of balance of the nice things every now and again.
Yeah.
Okay.
You
Yeah,
I'm
know.
not like
Okay.
his side makes a lot more sense. It's a lot more sensible.
calling him a brokey or anything like that. Like
Oh, far
he
from
just
that.
likes chicken wings. Like he
I
really
love me
like
some
that's really
wings.
he enjoys that.
Hey, listen, me and my daughter, we eat very well. I do daddy daughter dates all the time. Sometimes I take her
Love it.
to restaurants just because, you know what I'm saying? So
Mhm.
I have it in me and I do it. I just have to build that emotional connection before I just go ahead and just take any and everybody to a certain place. And that's what I wanted to do
Yeah.
with Ty was to build that mental stimulation.
Mm-hmm.
And we just never got a chance to get to it. So
Okay. So Ty, when you
yeah.
go out there to this Friendsgiving that you're going to,
Mhm.
you guys are gonna hang out. So what are the intentions? Are you like what's going
Are
on?
y'all gonna hang out?
I,
What's in the future? I just gotta know.
Ain't no future. This
Because
shit.
right
I
now
think
it's
Ain't no
I
future.
think it's friendship. I think
okay.
it's a good friendship. Like I think like I said, Keith and I feel like we talk often enough. Like we're in like a group chat together, so
Oh Jesus Christ! All right, enough of this group chat stuff, man. All
we
right.
chit chat like quite often, and I feel like we have gotten to know each other. and we have a really good, like, playful, fun
niggas on that show would hate me if I was on the episode. Come in the group chat. Fuck no. I ain't gonna no weak ass group chat, man.
relationship. Like,
Okay.
when I say, like, Keith is like, I will really ride out for Keith. Like, I think he's great. But yeah,
my group chat is with my day one people that I grew up with, and I don't even talk to them that much. I don't even see them that much. Why would I be in a group chat with cats on Pop the Balloon that I knew for like 2 hours?
Yeah, it's just,
I'm not saying that y'all wouldn't be cool and I wouldn't connect on some business stuff and get some people's numbers, but come on, man.
I think it's overall lifestyle, and I'm really committed to that, for what I'm doing, and just for what I'm doing in my life. Like, a lot of those things help. Like, going to certain restaurants puts me in certain circles. Like, I do, you know what I mean? I have a business, so a lot of times it's business dinners, that kind of thing. And I think that it would just be, I think I would be a lot for Keith. Like, Keith would be like, this girl is, she's getting on my nerves.
Okay, so Keith, do you view it the same way? Like, it's just going down like the friendship route as well in your mind?
Yeah,
Or
definitely. I agree.
okay.
She could
Yeah, now.
pick up the phone and call me if she needs to vent and talk about anything, or even if she had a bad day or if she was having a good day. We will laugh. When I tell you, her and I can have a good time standing in a box or in a telephone booth. We match for a reason. Our
Yeah.
personalities click. If it wasn't for this one particular misalignment, I believe that there could be something there. You know,
Okay.
I would
definitely, I
say
believe
that.
so.
I think, you know what, and again, that's why I'm like, oh, it's kind of unfortunate that he didn't stay the extra day, and that we weren't able to kind of like solidify something, or like have a little bit of time,
Mhm.
or even that we're not closer, because I do think, you know what I mean, that would probably be an option, because we do get along really well. Like,
Yeah.
he's a good father. I really admire that. Like, he
Thank
likes
you.
to cook. I like to cook. Like, we do have a lot of similarities, and like, there's potential there, but when it comes down to just the way that things have played out, and now we know each other, and I'm like, man, boy, you goofy, and he's like, like, Ty can't take you serious, you know what I mean? So
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. I feel the same.
Okay. Okay. Well, I mean, it's not.
We know what hope would don't happen. When she go and get with the dude that finally wants, and he's doing all this stuff. Then it ends up in like abuse and financial abuse and all this other stuff and blah 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 booty boop. And then she go, hey, there's this one guy, blah 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 blah. I didn't even need to do all this stuff, and me and him clicked just fine. Didn't even really need much. And then she goes through bad experiences that leads her back to dating a guy that don't really, that y'all know what I'm trying to say. she'll go back to a guy like him. They'd be like, oh, look, I know I wanted all this stuff before, but it's not worth it. My total, my mental, and my child is traumatized from seeing some stuff in the house and all this other stuff. Hopefully nothing like that happens, because stuff like that do be happening, and they make fucking Tyler Perry movies out of it.
Ending off too bad. At least you guys are still in communication. Like, I can tell you guys get along really well, and this is a really amazing friendship to watch it just like blossom. But unfortunately, we didn't find love.
I know, but we tried. We definitely tried
Yeah,
for
man.
sure.
I
Yeah.
tried.
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. I definitely went on the show, looking and being intentional.
Yes.
I didn't go there with any hidden agendas. Thus, the balloon coming back out. I was like, yeah, that's my lady. I want that to be my woman right there. Even though I felt like second fiddle, I felt like second
Really?
fiddle a little bit. Yeah, because I was.
But here's the thing. Another thing I forgot to mention in the beginning of this video, if she would have revealed what she would require in order to date her, his thoughts would have probably been somewhere else, and he would have probably been thinking about another woman to match with. And that's again with the whole she wasted his time type thing. You know what I mean? So
Wasn't chosen. I was popped. So if the first person didn't have them 3 kids, we wouldn't be having this conversation right now. You know what I mean? It would have been a little different.
yeah, I remember
So
that.
I
Yeah.
felt
Arlette,
like,
I have a type. My type is, first off, my type wasn't on the show at all.
ooh,
So there's that. I'm gonna just be honest.
ooh,
My type is tall and chocolate and athletic. Like,
and what
Oh.
else?
and doing well for themselves.
Exactly. Yeah, nigga, you want an NFL player or an NBA player, dude, or a neurosurgeon or some shit. I don't know.
There we go. Yo, there we go.
You know what I mean?
It is what it is.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
No, you can get off camera now.
So it was. So when he says
If
second
that's your comeback, then I mean,
fiddle, like it wasn't. There wasn't anybody that was really there, but I do think that
Okay.
he internalized that, and I think to me that was kind of like a turn off because I'm like, okay, because really what my real type is like somebody who I just who's my best friend, right? And
Mhm.
Keith and I really like have a bit of that. So
Yeah.
had he just like leaned more into that, like had some things been different, it would have gone a different way. Like it's not.
no, it wouldn't go in a different way if you would have leaned into that nigga. That's not enough.
I've dated.
I can't change. I'm not chocolate.
Yeah, he's
I
not dark skinned.
I can't.
He's not 6'8".
I can't change
He's
that.
not a million. Well, I don't know what kind of money he makes. He's not like a super duper crazy yacht wealthy guy that you're looking for.
You know what I mean?
Like, come
And
on.
And
she
that's
said
what I'm saying.
tall.
That doesn't. That's just what catches my eye, but
She
that's
Okay.
said
not
tall.
all of
Arlette,
it.
I am 5'10", and when I put on some Tims,
You're not 5'10.
then now I'm 6 feet. You know what I
What
mean?
6 feet?
So
Ty, you say he's not 5'10". What is he?
he he's 5'8.
what?
Okay.
What?
Okay. Stop. Cut. Stop the car. Stop the car now. Stop the
Don't
car.
do
Stop the car.
that.
Stop the car.
When you come to Miami, when you come to Miami this weekend, we gonna figure it
All
out.
she gonna wear is heels, aka fancy hype boosters, and be like, "See, look."
All right, bet.
We got to get the
Bet.
Yeah,
measuring tape. You got to measure how
we
tall
gonna
he
get the
is.
measure tape, and my
We're
Yes.
license
gonna
say
do it on
5'10",
live.
and my license say 5'10".
You can put whatever you want on your driver's license. Oh
Yeah,
my
taller than
gosh.
5'8", definitely.
All right. Well, I guess so. How's dating been then for the two of you? Since obviously it's not going within this
What the DMs look like?
match. How is it now
What the
outside
DMs
of
look
that?
like?
Oh, Keith dates.
Oh yeah,
Keith, tell her about your
I'm
charcuterie
intentional.
boards.
I wanted to find love one way or another, so I put
Mhm.
myself out there. I make myself available for. I prefer local.
Okay.
So you know what I'm saying? Someone that doesn't
As
require to be
as
flown out and go on a yacht. You know what I
as most
mean?
people would.
Somebody.
As most people would.
You know what I mean? So I am dating. There is someone here in South Florida that I am seeing and dating and going out and grabbing
Okay.
tacos
Okay,
and
that's
having a
good.
good time and vibing
Yeah.
with.
Wings and
Okay.
Chipotle.
Yes,
Yeah.
Okay.
yes, and
Yep.
yes, exactly. And the
Yeah.
fun, good stuff too. Not just that. You know what I mean?
Okay.
Okay.
So yes,
Balance it out. Have some fun, man.
yes. And what about you, Ty?
Me?
Mhm.
No, I'm very single.
Okay.
I'm very single, and like I said, I really intend to stay that way until I find the right person. Like
Great. That's
I don't
great.
have time or emotional capacity for like the talking stage.
Okay.
I'm just not really into that right now. Like I'm coming up on my last year of law school. I just took over a real estate team. Like I'm growing exponentially professionally.
Mhm.
So I don't have time for everybody. So if I give you my time, like that's valuable. And so when I
I
come
mean, hopefully you found some clients off the show. Shit. I don't
across
know.
somebody who I, want to invest in, I'm willing to invest in, I feel, we'll align, then I'll hit the ground running. But until then, I don't have time for anything less.
Okay. Got it.
Sure.
Got it. And then just kind of
Sure.
wrap this up. Are there any projects or anything that you guys are working on that we can support you with? Let's start with you, Ty.
Yes. So I just took over the Echelon Group, LPT Realty.
Mhm.
I have a children's book with my daughter that
Everybody on this show got children's books that they be selling. Everybody. Is that like a trend? I know you can make a lot of money in the children's toy section of things when you got like toys and books and programs for kids and stuff like that, like Miss Rachel and them on YouTube. But damn.
we're doing. We actually already wrote it, so I'm going to be going through the publishing process, and I'm trying to come out with a curl cream. Um,
Ooh.
and yeah,
We
just finishing up law school. Wish me luck. Send me all the
we
prayers.
Yes. Good luck.
we are coming out with a curl cream for our daughters.
Yes.
Okay.
You know,
Love it.
We all.
we're double teaming that tandem, and
Okay, that's cool.
yeah, we're gonna get that off the ground and running too
That's
for
good.
sure.
That's good.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. So is that yours as well,
Got
Keith?
some business going on together.
Yeah, that's mine. I'm
Uh-huh.
also I'm still
Well, if that's successful, y'all gotta fly out, take business trips and shit, business dinners. Y'all can get a yacht to celebrate the release of your curl cream or whatever company wants to invest that in. Maybe Target or something wants to put it in their stores. Who knows?
interested in investing in some real estate. I thought I had a realtor You know what I
You
mean?
do.
But I don't know.
You do. I'll take care of you.
I hear you. So I'm still looking to invest in that. I'm also looking to uh own like a fleet of cars and start renting those out, and
Nice.
building some residual income,
Okay,
and the
that's
curl
good.
cream. And then also I'm just trying to just grow within my field.
I usually skip these, but this sounds good. It sounds real good.
Okay.
So
I like
yeah, that's
this.
what I'm up to.
Good.
Okay,
Well, it was
black and brown success.
she
I
both
don't know what the ethnicities are, but whatever.
the best of luck
Thank
in
Thank
you.
you.
everything you do, career wise, dating wise, personal.
All right, I'm gonna cut it right there. All right, original links to the videos down below and the episode, the reaction to these episodes. I might put them out, I might not. I just applied for their revenue partnership program. Hopefully that passes through. I don't know. I'm still waiting on the email, so I might release them and put them through the membership. I'm not sure. I might just drop them. Let me know below if y'all just want me to drop them regular. I will for y'all or not.